Hi everyone, Rodrigo here once again for one more Tableau video, and today I'd like to share with you guys how to create a donut chart on Tableau, okay? Lots of people know how to create a pie chart, but just a few people knows how to create a donut chart, and there are some benefits to create donut instead pie chart. So let's do it together. So guys, here you're seeing my Tableau screen. I'm using the Superstore data sample from Tableau, okay? That's the one that I will use it here. And once I click it here on Superstore sample, I have this information, but I wanna work with sales target, okay? This data source. On sales target, first of all, we're gonna use the segment. Just click twice and then sales target. And then you will see this table already appearing over here, okay? Tableau instantaneously create this view. Then I will move to the right, click on show me, and change for pie chart, okay? This is one common view that we have on Tableau, and this is a common chart that people use to show the distribution of something, okay? In this case, how each segment represent the total of segments in this data source, okay? This is the way to use pie chart, but there is something wrong on this kind of view. Which means the center of the view, okay? In the center of the chart, we don't have like a square corners. We have something like triangle corners over here. We have triangles structure instead square. That's the mean that I want to explain you. And this kind of view just make a little mess in our vision, okay guys? It's so become more hard to know the distribution when we have this kind of view in triangles format, okay? It's better to work with square formats, okay? Not triangle. And how can we just become this more useful or more fast to understand? One way is to create a pie chart, a donut chart, sorry. If you create a donut chart, it will be easier to understand the distribution better than a pie chart, and you will see right now, and then I can explain you why. So to design a donut chart, we have, first of all, go to rows, click 2 times, then put a 0 and enter. Then Tableau instantaneously create the sum 0. Then click again beside this part and then 0, enter. And now you have 2 axes over here, okay, with the same information. It's kind of duplication of the data, okay, a duplication of the chart actually. If you click it here on the left marks part, you will see the first sum 0. It's related to this information, and the second one is related to this information. Once you click it, you can see that we have the same fields on each sum, right? So that's why we have to change the second one. On the second one, I will just erase everything. So I will remove the measures and also the dimension from this. Now I have just a circle, okay? Just a circle in gray. Then we have just to combine these 2 axes, because I'm gonna use this as the middle, as the center of my donut chart. So I'm gonna use this axis as the center of this pie chart in order to get the donut chart, right? How can we build it? We just move up over here, then click in the second sum 0 with the right button of your mouse, and then go to dual axis, okay? Once you click it, you will see that Tableau combined the 2 visions in the same chart. But now we have a problem, right? Because this size is too big. So when we put it one above the other, we cannot see the one that is behind this format. So that's why we have to click it here and the axis that we want to edit. In my case, the second one. And then I can change the size over here. If I click on size, I can just go down a little bit, and now I can see one above the other. but in a way that I created a donut chart instead of pie chart, okay? Then guys, we have just to change the color because gray is not the right color to use on this, right? So I'm gonna click on color and change for white. Now I have the perfect format of my donut, but this is not all. We have to work more on this chart in order to be more useful for our users, okay? First of all, I'm gonna explain why this vision is better, because guys, here you can see that we are working with the same distribution as well as we have on pie chart, but in this case we are working more with the edge of the pie, okay, of the chart, sorry. In this case, when I use this, just the edge instead the middle, the triangle format in the middle, I can see our eyes can see better the distribution, okay? So here it's clearly that the blue segment, it's the biggest one, the second one is the orange one, and the third one is the red one. Once I remove it, I'm gonna remove it fast just to you to check and compare. Look at now it's kind of difficult to identify the distribution. It's not that much difficult because the numbers here are there are huge difference between each segment. So even in the pie chart, we can see the difference, but we have to think a little bit more. And once we have the numbers close, will be harder and harder to identify the distribution easily when you use the pie chart. However, if we use it, for example, the donut, look at how easy it is to identify the distribution. Can you see? Look at the red one. In this view, okay, oh, let's move forward. Okay, in this view, I have this, okay, red should, seems like the last one, but when I see here, oh, it's definitely the last value that I have, okay? So it's easier to use donut chart in this case. So now let's move on a little bit and include some numbers to be easy to understand the chart, okay? I'm gonna click on the second one again, this axis related to this blank circle, and I'm gonna put it sales target in the middle of this chart. So I just drag over here and drop on label. Then Tableau just create the number in the middle of the chart. Then I will click on label once and then edit this part over here, text. So click on these three dots and we can put it here, the information, for example, total. The total, this number, sum of sales target, is referred to total of sales, okay? So I'm gonna put it this, then I will just change the font size, then I will put it up in bold, then apply. Okay, now I have this number in the middle, but as you can see, is too big for the space that I have in the chart, okay? So I'm gonna moving back to the first axis, then resize the first axis to be bigger. Okay, maybe this a little bit more. No, okay, here it's perfect. Then I have just to move on to the circle. The circle is I can change the circle in the second axis, this one. Then I will move to size again and resize for bigger, as much as I want to fit in our view. Okay. Okay, this is enough for me. Perfect. Now I can see the total. Now I want to include the information around the chart, these numbers and the name of these segments in the chart. I want to use in the chart. So I will moving back to the first axis again, then put sales target as label. And now you can see Tableau just applied the number, and also segment as label. Okay, now I have the segment and the value in the middle, I have the total. Just to be more easy to see, I'm gonna moving up a little bit, and over here I will change the standard for entire view. then the donut chart works properly and perfect for my intentions. All right. Guys, that's how we create a donut chart on Tableau. I hope you like it. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to share this content, and also please subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Okay. And if you have any comments or any doubts, just leave in the comment below, and see you in the next video. Bye.